Hello everybody, my name is Chuck Raffay. I'm the Associate Broker at Prudential Penn Fed Realty. For some of you who missed my class the other day about setting up your WordPress blog using GoDaddy, I just wanted to do a quick video to maybe help you out, okay? So before we get started, this right here is the website that you want to go to. Up top right here is the actual domain name. If you want just to quickly Google it, you can just do WordPress, GoDaddy, and it will come up. It's going to be your first or second one, most likely your second one right here. So anyway, so that's how you get started. That's how you get to this web page, or you can just simply just write it down. Okay, so once you get on this web page, you'll notice you have a bunch of different options to start your membership. I suggest you start with the 3-month membership. It's the cheapest, and it's also give you an opportunity to kind of practice low cost. So $5.99 a month is pretty cheap, I think. You just want to hit add to cart. Right here is the kind of, it's an a la carte menu, so you pretty much will get to pick what you want in terms of what you want your website to look like and some added features. I recommend for right now, since you're just getting started, if you have a domain name, we can use that later, but whether you have a domain name or not, but want to do a WordPress blog, I always suggest to people to put together 2 sets of blogs. One is your money blog. That's where all your customers are going to see you. You don't want to really tweak that too much. You want to keep that going. And then maybe a second one to do your experiment on. So what I'm going to set up here is my second blog. I'll start with a domain name search. And I did WordPress for Realtors is a domain name that I found. It's going to show up as not available because I've already registered it, but you could do it. So WP for WordPress, and obviously I can do .com, and it only costs a few dollars. So again, you can set it up here. Down the road, once you get your WordPress account going, we can come back and we can add email. So we can do, for example, WordPress. We can do Chuck at WordPress for Realtors. And you can just add it right here. All right, but we'll get back to it. I wouldn't recommend doing that right this very minute. Skip all of this information. You really don't need any of this right at this very moment. You will down the road, but not this very second. So go ahead and add to cart. This whole process should only take you, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes at the most. You want to go through this. It looks like there's a couple doubles on here, so I'll get rid of all this stuff. I don't want that. Here's restonhomes.com. I'm not going to register that name right now. But basically, your total cost, you're talking about, $18 to $20 at the most. This email account, again, you don't have to do 2 years. I actually would recommend not even doing it at all. So you can just go ahead and get rid of that. The only thing you're really looking for is hosting for WordPress and the economy, and then you'll pay another couple dollars for a domain name. All right. Once you're done here, basically you're just going to hit continue to checkout, and then this is basically checking out like you would, with any other thing. Once you check out and you pay for your site, you are going to end up with let's see here, with this screen right here. Okay. So again, you've paid your site, you've picked a domain name, and again, for domain names, I would just recommend just something you can use to practice on. You don't really even want customers to find you quite yet until you're completely set up, and then you can just transfer your domain name. But anyway, you want to go to web hosting, all right, and you'll see where it says new account, and then you just want to hit launch. Okay, once you hit launch, what it will do is take you to a control center, which is what this is right here. All right. Now, this is also going to take a few minutes. When you hit launch, there's normally about a 20-minute delay in GoDaddy registering your domain name, etc. So now that you are here, what you'll do is you'll want to go ahead and hit applications, and you want to hit WordPress. This will then take you to I've already have WordPress launched in, so it might give me a reject, but it'll take you to this screen right here, and you just hit install now. And that, believe it or not, is it. Now you're going to get 2 emails from GoDaddy. Your first email you're going to get is going to look like this. All right. This just basically confirms that this is the website that you are registered. This is going to be the way you're going to log into your website once you get in there. And then this is really important. This is your username. You're going to need to use that in order to get in the first time. You can reset that user's name to anything else once you get done. Now that you've got this information, your second email, and you're going to get this second email when you are, let me see here. You're going to get your second email once you hit this download button, okay? So the second email will look like, let me find it here. Yep, okay. Will look like this. And this basically confirms that your WordPress blog is set up and ready to go. And mine is not up and ready yet. But when your website does become available, it will hit it. Let me see if I can't find it here. Let's see. So I don't want that. I want this one. Let me see if I can't find it here. Let's see if it's up and running yet. Okay, so mine is not up and running yet. It can take up to 24 hours to run, so you got to have kind of a lot of patience. But once your blog is up and running, you'll be able to then start working with your plugins. All right, since that my other site that I just registered is not online, it normally takes about 24 hours. I'll show you what the back of WordPress will look like, and you will get there once you log in. So anyway, so the goal is for everyone to be here, and then once you're here, we can talk about setting up different themes, as well as we can talk about widgets. So next week's class, or excuse me, next month's class is going to be about plugins and themes. So here's your themes. These are your widgets. These are all the different tools and gadgets that you use that you're going to see on a website. So we'll talk about all these and how to add them to your sidebars. So I hope to see everybody at our next Think Tank meeting. If anyone has any questions or just needs someone to help get your site going, just drop me a quick email. You can email me at chuck.rifae, R-I-F-A-E, @penfedrealty.com, and we'll see if we can't meet up, and I can try to help you get set up so that you'll be all caught up by our next meeting. Thanks a lot for listening, and have a great day.